What's going on, everybody? Mark here with another episode of the Science of Fishing. Today, we're sitting down with one of the most badass ladies out there that fishes for massive marlin, Dusty. Dusty is the owner-operator of the 80-foot Viking, right?
80 foot.
The Surf Bum. You guys got to go check them out. Dusty, how you doing? Thanks for sitting down with me.
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. So, Dusty, you came on the scene with you were like a hurricane force coming through with your massive boat, putting on, your awesome dock parties. I've been to a couple of those. It's been awesome hanging out on the back of that boat. Like, Dusty, it's been a pleasure to get to know you through this SFC season. It's been a great time, and you've been making a name for yourself, making a statement throughout the season, throughout the, the sport fishing industry. Tell me what kind of inspired this and why marlin fishing? What about this really intrigued you and piqued your interest?
Well, the marlin fishing started, obviously we own a couple of very nice sport fishing boats, Vikings, and we have a Valhalla, and my husband doesn't fish, and I started taking a loving for bill fishing, and I got connected with some of these young girls in the industry, and some of them run their own tournaments. One of them is a really big YouTuber. She's an influencer, and then one of the other girls is always winning all of the sport fishing awards. They kind of partnered us all together. I have the boat. I like to fish. I just wanted to bring them into the industry and kind of help them along, doing what they love, doing what I love. And again, we've gained really great friendships, and fishing is fun.
Well, I mean, you guys have done a lot this season. You guys have moved that boat all the way, from Palm Beach all the way through the Bahamas, up the eastern seaboard, up to where's the farthest north you went this year?
We went to Ocean City.
Ocean City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to Ocean City, and it was great. It was a great experience, getting to fish in some of those areas. The year before we went up and kind of checked it out, and, just the vibe and watching these big fish be weighed in and the energy of the crowd. We knew we wanted to be a part of it. So we decided that, we're going to track all the way up there, and it was great. I mean, we loved it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different than fishing in the Bahamas. We had a little bit of struggle early on, kind of learning the areas, but, through the SFC and the teams we've become friends with, they really guided us and helped us along the way.
Yeah.
I mean, they really did help the ladies out a lot.
That's awesome. So you've been fishing for a while, but competitively, how long has it been now?
This is our fourth year.
Fourth.
Yeah, our fourth year. It's our first year with the SFC.
Yep.
Previously we were Marlin Lady Anglers, and we fished for 3 years with them. And SFC this year was an exciting challenge for us, different fishing. And, we loved it. It was a great time.
Yeah, that was led up to my next question. Tell me a little bit about your experience, getting to know Mark Neifeld, the commissioner, and, the whole crew, and traveling around, with the SFC crew and generally, I mean, with the other teams, how has it been for you?
It's been great for us. I mean, it's a great group of people. All of the different events, how they put everything together. In a couple of the areas, the fishing was really, really good for most people, and it's just a great experience all along. Meeting Mark and meeting all the girls who run everything behind the scenes that bust their ass, and then you got Peter Miller over here, and
hey, Peter.
Yeah. I mean, it's just great.
Yeah.
Long runs beat you up, but EC Rider fixes that. This is the original marine beanbags built in the U.S. with real marine vinyl and bead fill that won't soak up water. Ride softer, fish longer. Visit e-crider.com.
I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I've gotten to know the SFC. Obviously, I'm super involved in it now. I've seen the progression and everything grow. And, this has been, in my opinion, one of the best seasons we've ever had, working with SFC and everything. And just seeing you guys along the road and having a lot of fun on the road it's been an absolute pleasure to get to know you and the other ladies and all the other teams. And it's been pretty great. Talk to me about, like, the competitive aspect of this, right? You guys are an all-lady team, all-girl team.
Yes.
All female. how is it competing with the guys? What's the mindset there?
Yeah, our mindset, we came into this knowing that before we fish SFC, we fished a lot of the sailfish challenges. We fished against Remix. We've won against Remix. We've won against, some of these other teams. So
Yeah.
to us, it's not a mindset of that we're fishing. It's a guys against the girls. It's
Right.
it's a reel it in. It's a fight. It's, how well you do with that, how well you learn how to catch fish in certain areas.
Yeah.
It's really not a men woman thing for
Sure.
us. It's a men woman thing to get them to recognize that it's really an equal playing field.
Do guys ever talk like crap to you guys? They talk shit on the road with you guys at all? I mean,
Yeah.
talk to me about that. What's the experience there? I mean,
There's always a lot of shit talking going on.
yeah.
Things happen, other teams, and it's a good camaraderie between the whole group of the SFC.
Yeah.
We've become very close with a lot of the teams, and we have played some really fun jokes. Up in Ocean City, it was our captain's birthday, and we went out to the little sex store and bought all these blow-up dolls and really freaked out
gosh.
toys. And the night, before, the guys were rallying, seabirds and lights out were kind of rallying and back and forth. So we kind of gave up some of our blow-up dolls, and they ended up tying it on the top of one boat, and in the middle of the night they woke up and found it and tied back on the other boat, and they didn't know it, and it was just kind of fun.
That's a lot of fun.
Fun thing, but when it gets to the shit talking and all
Yeah.
that, it's really just on a fun level.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. So, for those ladies that, young girls, ladies, whoever it is, that females in general, like that want to get involved in the industry, that want to get involved, but feel kind of, held back because they're afraid or whatever it may be. They feel like there's some stigma being a girl in the fishing industry. What do you have to say for those girls or ladies that want to be involved?
To be very honest, in the beginning, we kind of thought that there was going to be a stigma, but the men are really embraced when they see the women fishing.
Yeah.
And there really isn't that thing. In my beginning, my biggest fear was that I wasn't going to catch a fish,
Yeah.
and then I was going to let everybody down. So I would kind of skirt around, you go ahead, get it. You go ahead and get it. And finally I thought, you know what, I can't be out here every day and never touch a rod. I need
Right.
to learn how to fish. And once I started fishing and they all joined in and they're like, here, this is how you do it. No, do this, hold it that way. Let me help you here.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful thing. So
Sure.
That's I think that's great the way that works.
I'm excited to see what you guys do, next season. You guys are here in Cabo. You guys are going to do some fun fishing, I hear. Some rooster fishing, see what's
we're gonna
going
do
on.
some rooster fishing.
Yeah.
Just chill out. It's kind of nice to be here and watch the final part of it. We didn't
Yeah.
have to come to Cabo. We wanted to come to
Yeah.
Cabo to see our friends, to finish out the year. You have all the awards that are getting ready to start taking place. Put our faces out there and let people know who we are.
Sure.
And just great things.
Well, I'm excited to see what hopefully, the Granders do next season. I think it's going to be awesome. And, thank you for sitting down with me, Dusty. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you. Always a lot of fun.
Always a pleasure to hang out with you.
Thank you.
Even here or on the back of the boat.
Wherever. Well, guys, go check out the New York Granders all-lady team. It's going to be a blast next season with SFC, but they're going to be fishing all throughout the off-season. The Surf Bum's going to be putting in work, stacking fish on the deck, releasing fish all over the place. Go check out Dusty and her crew. It's going to be a blast. See you later, guys.